Hey guys, Toy Pops. How are you? It feels like it's been ages since I've talked to you, Toy Pops. Toy Pops. Sorry. How are you? It feels like no one needs to hear double yogi. I'm not so sure anyone needs to hear a single yogi. Hey, Paveen. Paveen, how are you, my friend? I'm going to post a quote up. We got some prayers from Paveen to you as well, my friend. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope your weekend's been good. Paveen says, I'm fine, sir. Love your shorts video. Thank you so much, Paveen. I just had one hit the 8K mark, the highest amount I've had. Wonderful clicks. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate hearing that from you because you and Toy Pups, you're a masters of the art form. And it really is an art form. Give me 1 second, guys. Hey, Seb. Seb says, hey, Yogi, how are you? I believe, wait a minute, because we're back to doing the email address thing. I don't like that. This is our friend Lee. Lee, how are you? Wonder why YouTube keeps switching that around. Toy Pups has a surprise today. What's the surprise today, Toy Pups? Hey, I have a surprise today. I went out in public today. I went out in the real world today. I was adulting. I went to a crowded place. I was around people. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Oops, give me 1 second. Looking for a quote. And I found it. So what's the surprise, Toy Pups? Let me wait. Give the peeps to roll in. If they do, I've had some pretty quiet live streams. Past few days or so, past week or so. No big deal. It happens. People come, people go. Take it as it comes. Hey, Anna. Go ahead and pin that message. All right. Sip says salute to Anna. Toy Pup says, I think it's because of change of seasons. Summertime, most people are usually busy on the weekends doing stuff outdoors. You think so? I don't know. I've seen some pretty big numbers at other places. I'm not comparing. I'm actually impressed. I'm impressed with some of our friends and what they're doing. But like I said, people come, people go. I've had some consistent numbers in the past, and I don't concern myself with it too much. Try to keep my mind on the purpose, why I'm doing what I'm doing. And anytime I do that, hey, Lucy, anytime I lose track of that, I end up being unhappy. But anytime that I'm able to remind myself and then get back on track, that what I want to do is make sure everyone who comes into the live stream feels loved. Everyone. To varying degrees of success, of course. Praveen says, so did Lucy, ma'am. Says hi to Praveen. So, how was everyone's weekend? Anyway, I was out in public. I was given a gift. A friend of mine. Uh, he's actually in Canada as well, Toy Pups, and she's in. Um, where is she? I think she's north of Toronto. Maybe she's south of Toronto. I've actually visited her. I think 3 times. Known her since like 1999. We actually met online. Anyway, she sent me a gift, and I went up and bought a week's worth of groceries, and it ended up just costing me $5. Let's see. Lee says, I feel loved by you every live dearly, and I feel like I have a friend. So hard to find. You definitely have a friend, my friend. And thank you for saying that.
I got dressed up for you guys today. Oh my God,
Impressive.
Shirley, just in time. Look,
Hey,
I got
Shirley.
dressed up. Lucy, just in time. I have a surprise for you guys. I'm at the coffee shop. I'm at the coffee shop. That's the kind of surprise I have. Hi, Yogi.
Hey, can I tell everyone what you and I were doing before my live stream? We were
Okay.
rocking out to Black Sabbath. Toy Pups and I were rocking out to Black Sabbath.
I was almost about to go do that song on the live stream. What do you think? I have that. I can do the Black Sabbath song. It's going to be a whisper kind of Black Sabbath, or I can do a girly kind of like completely different from Black Sabbath. You guys can pick. Do I do Black Sabbath? Yogi, it's up to you. You're the host.
Um, can you do it in the coffee shop?
You know I can do anything. I'm not. What are you talking about? I can do anything. Hold on. I gotta change the visual though, cause let's do this, girl. I'm doing Black Sabbath, guys. Okay. Are you guys ready for it?
We're ready.
Okay. I don't. There's lots of older people in the coffee shop, so I'm just warning you guys. I'm gonna be doing a whisper Black Sabbath. Here we go. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields, the bodies burning as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah, yeah. Politicians hide themselves away. They only start the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that role to the poor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time will tell on their power minds, making war just for fun. treating people like pawns in chess, waiting till their judgment day comes. Now in darkness, world stops turning. Ashes where their bodies burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment. God is calling. On his knees, the war pigs are crawling, begging mercy for their sins. Satan's laughing, spread his wings, oh Lord, yeah. Oh Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah. War pigs, Black
War pigs.
Sabbath.
That was awesome. Good job. What
Do
a
you think?
what a great interpretation of war pigs. You brought a very soulful feel to it.
Thank you. I love Ozzy Osbourne. You know, nobody can do an Ozzy Osbourne like Ozzy Osbourne, but I mean, I tried.
Especially, you know, that's as you heard, that's a hard rocking song. And that was
Yeah.
you only heard that like less than 10 minutes ago.
I was like, he came hard with it and he wanted people to understand that message.
You did.
And it was very clear to me. So I just thought, how can I give that message? Yeah.
You did a good
Can I
job.
just do a small part of the one I wanted to do and then I'll go, I promise.
Sure.
It's so opposite of what I just sung. Okay. But that's the one I wanted to sing for my girls like Lucy and Shirley and Jenny and all my girls, Rebecca, everybody that's up in the building. It goes like this. You have to guess the person who sings the song, okay? It goes like this. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, well, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? Oh, oh, how do I live without you? There'd be no sun in the sky. There would be no love in my life. There would be no world left for me and I. Well, baby, I don't want what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything real in my life now. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, How do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? That was it. I hope you guys liked it.
That was good. I liked
Did
it.
you? Do you guys know who sung it?
Uh, I can't place it offhand. I know
Do
the
you know
song.
the name of the song?
How do I live without you?
How do I live without you? Leanne Rhymes.
Liam Rhymes. Gotcha. Thanks.
Leanne Rhymes. We love Leanne Rhymes. She's amazing. Hi guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you loved it, Shirley. I hope you loved it, Lucy. That was a girly song for my girls because we rock out like that.
Hey, Toy Pups.
Yeah.
Did you hear me say in the chat that I was out in public today?
Oh, you were?
Yep. I was amongst
Where?
people. I was amongst people. I went to the supermarket, grocery store, grocery store.
You should do some videos. We don't believe
Um,
you.
I knew you wouldn't believe me, so you know what I did? I called Kat, who heard all the background stuff. So I have a witness that I was out in
You
public doing regular people things. A normal person, Kat, or Toy Pups. I was like a normal person.
Oh, that's amazing, Yogi. Next time, do a video so the rest of us can be special like Kat. How come Kat gets to get the background and we don't? Yeah, we're jealous. We're jelly. Kat, where are you? Was he at the grocery store for real? He was a normal person for a day, for a minute, a little bit.
Very little.
Aw.
Um,
Look, Yogi, you're at the coffee shop right now with me. We're hanging out at the coffee shop.
so I'm gonna count that. That means twice today.
Yeah, twice
I've been out in
today.
public.
Yeah, you're in public with me at the coffee shop. Shirley, I know it's kind of like a sad song, but it's kind of like, it could be someone that's in your life too at the moment. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring a sad song. It's, it's what I was feeling today. The Black Sabbath, the Yogi gave it to me. I wasn't feeling, I was like, what? That song is serious. But it had
So,
such a good message, and it's Ozzy Osbourne. How can you go wrong, right?
and it's one of the hardest rocking songs ever.
I told you I'm gonna belt it out on a Monday when I can do it like belt it, not whisper. But my kind of whisper, when I think I'm whispering, I'm still talking very loud. Like I was leaving the coffee shop just now, and a lady who was on the other side, she said, "You have a beautiful voice."
Oh,
And then I
nice.
was like, "Yeah," but I was like, "How did you hear me? I was whispering."
You got to put up the cone of silence.
I was like, I was pretty sure I was whispering, but my whispering is loud.
You see what you see what me and Selma do, right? When we don't want anyone to hear, you gotta put your hand up. Exactly.
You
No
have to
one
go
can
like
hear you.
this.
No one
But
can
I'm
hear you.
actually on the other side of the phone. I'm doing that into the phone like this. I'm like, I think I'm whispering because my hand is over here like this, but I'm still loud. Yeah, that's autism, guys. You think you don't know, you don't really realize your sensory of sound. Hi, Buddha. It's Esta es señora Toy Pop. Sí, sí, ya, no nos sabe. Es señora Toy Pop. Sí, claro, es yo. Yo soy el lover Toy Pops. Yes.
Um,
Super artist.
gonna read Anna's comment real quick. Anna says, um, "I listened again to the live stream this morning, Yogi, and took notes. At the end, you asked me about what I meant. So am I. About getting massive positive energy from you, Yogi. Ah, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you.
You're the best, Anna. We love you. Yogi, I'm going to have to take off now, but we love you and we hope you have an amazing Sunday. The
Thank you.
Lord is my shepherd. I shall not fear. He leads us by still waters, which is the Yogi's live stream, where all fears are gone. Everybody enjoy the live stream. We love you, Yogi. Happy Sunday. Hey, Jace, come sing a song. I just sang a Black Sabbath.
She did.
Yeah, come for me. I just did Black Sabbath, so come for me. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Love you too. She said, "Hi guys, we're gonna do some breath work. I didn't want to do it earlier until I wasn't sure. We're never sure if he's gonna show up, but I wanted to make sure that Jessica was here. I wanted to make sure that Anna was here. Uh, the usual, you know, hardcore breath working people. We're gonna do an easy 4x4 breath. It's calming. It's also rejuvenating. Hi, Kat. Hey, Kat, I told you, Toy Pups didn't believe me when I said I was out in public. Jay says, mega greetings, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Casey says, Kat. All right. So, Jessica, whoever's ready, whoever wants to do some breath work, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're ready. We're doing breathing in for 4, an uncounted pause, breathing out for 4. We're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose. And I'm good, R3. I appreciate that. Appreciate you asking. How are you? Get a thumbs up from Jessica. Awesome. And we're going to do the Ujjayi breath. That is the ocean breath. You guys remember how to do it. It is making the sound of the ocean, imitating someone's very light snoring. Good, just eating lunch. We're glad to hear that. So for those who are going to, hey Kian, am I pronounced Kiran? I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Hey, you getting new to your channel? Well, thanks for coming in. Always appreciate anyone from the fishing community. Are you coming over from Maddie or from Skeeter? All right, so here we go. Again, we're going to breathe in for 4 through the nose, exhale for 4 through the nose. Kiran, thank you. Kiran, we're going to do some breath work real quick, and then I'll be back in the chat. We'll get to know you. For those who are going to participate, if you can go ahead and close your eyes, breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. On every out breath, consciously, purposely, relax the body. Breathe through the nose as you exhale. Let your shoulders grow heavy. Breathing in and then breathing out. Let your arms grow heavy. Your legs are relaxed. Your jaws unclenched. Your brow. Your eyes. Each out breath, everything gets more and more relaxed. And we bring our awareness down to the belly. We notice as we breathe in that the belly expands. As we breathe out, the belly gently falls back, and that all of this is done without any effort. We are literally breathed. It's as if the universe is extending itself through us as we breathe out. And as we breathe back in, we are gathering up all the love in the universe and we are drawing it within, only so we can extend it back out right after. Continuous offering and acceptance of love. As we come to that awareness that breath is love, we heal ourselves. Literally spreading love through every fiber, every cell, every aspect of our being, from our mind and our thoughts, through our heart, through our lungs, to every single cell. And as we're relaxed and we're full of light and we're full of love, I'm going to count to 3. And we're going to do our first breath, breathing in through the nose with that gentle ha sound, exhaling through the nose, all for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with that ha sound for 1, 2, 3, 4. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Relax. You do a very, very quick travel through the body. As I name the body part, just visualize it and then let it go. And we begin with the right thumb, the right palm of the hand, upper arm, the right shoulder, top of the head, crown of the head. The chest center, the belly. Your left thumb, your left upper arm, your left shoulder, your left ear, back to the crown of the head, center of the throat, heart center, back to the belly, and relax again. Resting, completely relaxed and at ease, at home in the body. Wiggle your fingers a bit. We're coming back to regular consciousness. Roll your shoulders maybe. Turn your neck, turn your head. When you're ready, take a big breath in through the nose. Sigh. Open your eyes. I'll see you in the chat. Hi, RO3. Hey, Miss Flipper. Hi, Selma. Miss Flipper says, just arrived. Hello to all the breathers. Super Champ says, Eminem, if he spoke multiple languages, I wonder if he does. Someone says, I miss you. Something about bungalow. What's up, Skits? What's happening, everyone? Hey, Chicken Nut. How are you, my friend? Someone says, when I was dancing, my dog went on top of me. He wanted to dance too. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Jessica. I hope it was a fruitful, if that's the right word, fruitful breath session. Thank you, Praveen. Much appreciate you guys. Here's two things I deeply appreciate. I appreciate those who participated in the chat, and I appreciate those who didn't participate and kept the chat going. Thank you so much on both accounts. I got another song from Toy Pups. This is she recorded it. She said this one's for Shirley. Hey, Jace.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good. Beer's looking good. You out playing with Xena again, huh?
We've been out. We've just come back in about 10 minutes ago. It's at 27 degrees. Yes. She caught me with a stick.
I saw.
Accidents happen. It's part of playing rough. But yeah, the weather, it's crazy. It gets hotter and hotter now for the next 4 or 5 days.
Wow.
Spitzy baby, Lucy. Are you sweetness? Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle. Annabelle. Lily. Selma. Who else we got in? Super Up. Jessica. Chico Nut. I know Cat's about somewhere. Mrs. Ripper's coming as well. Praveen. Oh, Praveen's well. Good to see you, bro. Have you sung this afternoon, Mumsy?
She's saying Black Sabbath, War Pigs.
Okay. Bar
And
seems
she
to be
also,
going sort of like up
it did.
there somewhere.
She also sang Liam Rhymes. I've
caught the sun just a little bit, yes. Okay, I suppose I can give you just a quick little something, just very, very, very quickly. I have to go to bed very early tonight. I'm up at 3 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Mum's going on holiday in the morning, so I've got to take her to the airport.
Where's she going?
Taxi, Benidorm. Spain, party place in Spain.
Got you. Ah, nice.
The two of them are going to have a crazy blast. It's going to be such fun for them.
Well, good.
Right then.
Awesome.
Do you know that hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake that ass, come over here. And I scream. I'm a burning effigy of everything you used to see. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on, let me entertain you. I said, let me entertain you. There you go. That was the first verse. Obviously, you know who that was.
I didn't know, but Lee did. Said Robbie Williams.
Yeah. Robbie Williams, old classic, one of his early songs, and it launched him into fame. It's one of those karaoke songs that if you've got one of those voices, you can semi-belt it out. It always sounds good.
I do not have one of those voices.
You've got one of those great voices. Don't forget, we share so many similarities.
That's not one of them. We share the beard, the glasses, and the bald head. And other than that.
Oh, well, we've got a great community of friends. We share those. Okay, you hog most of them. You hog most of them. Like, dang, where's that word come from?
That's a cat expression. Dang it.
Do you know what? It sounds great. We don't use that word over here. It's like, dang. All right, there you go then. Happy Sunday. 3 minutes and 1 second. I'm not going to stay too long, but legend, genius. Have a great week next week, and I'll try and come up and do something else next week.
Awesome, Jace. Thank you.
Much love, much kindness. See you all soon.
Salute. I believe that was for Shirley. Tip Up says, sure, I sent Yoga a song. He will send it to you private. Okay, you want me to send it private? I will do that. I think I'm able to do that. Chicken Nut says, hey, Eric, I recently came across the concept of lucid dreaming. I found it very interesting concept to understand the mind. Do you have any experience with it or experimented with it? I have experimented with it. Back in my 20s, I read a book, 21 Days to Lucid Dreaming. I had some very interesting experiences. And you can literally train yourself. I've also practiced a bit of Tibetan dream yoga, which I enjoy a great deal. It's a little different. If you practice lucid dreaming, you really don't know what kind of experience you're going to have. If you practice Tibetan dream yoga, you are channeling to have an experience of higher wisdom. You're literally learning the essence of yoga. Some of the great Tibetan yoga texts were actually received through the process of dream yoga. Specific ways of directions that you sleep, where you place your hands, picturing a mudra. Very interesting stuff. In the end, I'm going to be honest with you, in the end, it's one more thing to let go of. One more thing to let go of. In the end, it all comes down to love and the experience of love and extending love. The one thing that we are supposed to do, if you have a purpose, non-duality through yoga, Buddhism, and A Course in Miracles, come to the conclusion that this is a meaningless world in and of itself. And yet, God did not create a meaningless world. Sounds like a paradox. And part of the spiritual practice is recognizing and allowing the paradox to be. And here's the paradox, that it is a meaningless world filled with meaning because we are the ones who get to give it meaning. But we're supposed to give it the proper meaning, and the proper meaning, because we are beings of love, we are supposed to create the world anew in the image of love. So all that stuff is interesting, and everyone should, if you feel called to experiment, everyone should. But just know that in the end, it's not the thing itself. Chicken Nut says, very interesting thinking. You're welcome, my friend. He says, also depending what I'm dreaming about, like something or someone is trying to send a message in my dreams. Not surprising. You're a very intuitive person. Good says, anyway, good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your stream, bro. Much love. Thank you so much, Skits. Okay, thank you, Toy Pups. And remember, I got one more live stream. So maybe we'll do that this evening, and it'll be great to have something to end the weekend with. How's that sound to you, Toy Pups? Let me put it out there again. Before this live stream, I had the privilege and the pleasure to rock out to Black Sabbath with Toy Pups. Lucy says they get lucid dreams time to time. I have never done it on purpose. It just comes to me naturally. It does for a lot of people. Guys, what happened to Sir Jace? Is he okay? He just got a scratch from his dog. He was playing with his dog, Zena. So thank you, Toy Pups. Soup Artist says, for me personally, my dreams are completely, and I mean completely random. Toy Pups says, dreams are always giving you messages. I believe it's how you interpret it. I believe it's your subconscious preparing you. Yes, in yoga, they talk about the different types of dreams. We have random dreams that are just burning off energy, burning off psychic energy. The things that occur in life, our everyday life, we're gathering energy, and we need to dissipate that energy, and we do so in our regular dreams. But there's also, for lack of a better expression, we could call it spiritual dreaming, where we are literally receiving messages, higher wisdom, and states of transcendence through our dreams. So it's important to learn to make those distinctions. Jace says it's about learning lessons along the way and not making them over and over and over again. So try those P's and never look back. Thank you, Jace. I will not try those P's though. Miss Whipper says dreams, like anything else, perceptions of the world, etc., can be handed over to universal inspiration. Thank you, Miss Flipper. And perceptions can never be true. Anything perceived cannot be true. Hey, Dan. Dan says yogi time. Hey, how'd it go with Leo? She says, yes, Dan, with a wave. Just Jessica says, my dreams are never random. Interesting, Jessica. There's a lot to be said for, you could do Jungian or Freudian or personal dream interpretation. There's a lot to be said for your own dream interpretation. And we do that. Both Sufism, Buddhism, and yoga offer very similar. Hey, Daisy. When you wake up, and it says perceptions cannot be true. They cannot because they are perceived. Only the perceiving mind is true. So when we trace everything back to the mind, now we have a choice in those perceptions. So when you wake up, as soon as possible, don't give much time. Don't even go to the bathroom yet. Don't even do your bathroom stuff. Write down what you remember from your dream. Just quick association, letting it all come out. Don't worry about stopping to remember. Just let it all come out. And then later, go back to it and take one line and free verse that one line and let all things come out again. And then you can go to another line and another line. And then you can go to the lines that you wrote down and free verse with ear and just see what's revealed as you do that. Dreams transport desires, drive you when you're down. Interestingly, Julie says, Dan and Leo were going so fast, we thought we had a special speed turned up on our devices. Jessica says, my dreams have stayed consistently the same for years. How is that experience for you, Jessica? Ms. Pippin says, true or not, universal inspiration can use perception. Exactly. Agreed. Oh, you still try to run. Anna says, I tend to remember only nightmares. Super Artist says, I don't dream, I work hard at them. Julie says, oh, Anna, I'm sorry. Well, even a nightmare can have a positive message if we learn to examine the dreams and remember, we get to interpret those dreams. Hey, Sniper. Super Artist says, speaking multiple languages, say less, becoming strong and healthy, easy work, becoming world champion powerlifting. Got this. I believe it, Super Champ. Jessica says, I don't like going to sleep. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Just my great prayer is that as you heal, and you will heal, that everything syncs up. Your sleep, being more relaxed, responsive. Shirley says, Sniper, I suppose you know I was just wondering about you. Sending love to you, Jessica. Anna says, that's all right, Shirley. Thank you. Super Champ says, Jessica, may I ask what is thy age? Snip has been cooking next door a Sunday roast at their oven packed up, as the oven packed up. Gotcha. Jessica is 43. Hey, Jacob. We got some Jacob love. Much appreciated. So we'll play Toy Pups a song this evening. Maybe I'll sing, close out the weekend. A couple of songs I got in mind. If not tonight, next week. Super Champ says I'm 17 going on 18. And not long, right? Just a couple more weeks. It's sometime this month, if I'm not mistaken. Super says they switched names again, Eric. Yeah, they did. I don't like it. I think people choose their names meaningfully. So I think Facebook does a little bit of a disservice to people when they do this. Not that I'm complaining about, did I say Facebook? YouTube. Not that I'm complaining about YouTube. And if there's any representation from YouTube listening into this conversation, I have nothing but praise for YouTube and every single one of the decisions that they make are in the highest good of all. Except maybe this one. Miss Flipper, how are you? I didn't get that chance to ask when you came in. I hope you're well. Hey, Miss Flipper, you feel like picking a imperative? Flip Up says, that's our boss. We love YouTube. Exactly. YouTube is the boss. As are you, guys. I actually earn more from you guys than I do ad revenue. So that basically, guys, I'm a subsidiary of everyone in here. And Toy Pep says we love YouTube. I really do love YouTube. Because look what it's done. I get to come up here, I get to share breathwork, I get to talk about everything that I love. I get to know you guys. I get to be part of your community. You guys accept me as I am. Jessica says I'm going to go. Have a great afternoon. You too, Jessica. Thanks for hanging out. The precise date is 20th of August, 2007. So 2025, that equals 18-ish years. So 10 more days, just over a week. We'll sing happy birthday for you. Flip Up says, yes, my shorts and videos, greatest platform ever in history. Yes, my shooter now making income now. We're so excited. That's awesome. I don't like to talk. I don't like to sound like I'm limiting myself. I just don't know if that's possible for me. I love how you presented it, that residual income that you get from shorts and videos, especially when they gain that momentum, because now they're in that perpetual state of earning. They pop up, people enjoy them. It brings people a lot of joy, a lot of love. But I'm not really creative in that sense. I'm not an editor. I'm not saying that I don't have talent. I think I'm pretty good at being patient and allowing nature to tell a story and being able to capture it. But for the main part, for me, I think that residual income is going to be from memberships. And I like to think of this as, I like to think of myself as a wandering monk, that wandering yogi. You show up with your alms bowl and you offer love. And you get love in return, however it might be expressed. It might be a good word, it might be an act of kindness, it might be whatever. I'm good with it all. I have asked for a humble life of peace and love and the ability to offer it to others. And that's what's manifesting in my life. Turpup says, bye guys. You taking off? Let's see. Camp says, YouTube is probably the greatest platform ever created in history. I like it. I do like it. Shirley says, thanks again for the post, Jessica. Seppa says, the metaverse can be a great place if used wisely. Yep. Turpup says, we're so thankful to YouTube and our subscribers. I am too. Here's the imperative from Miss Flipper. For those who don't know, we have a big bowl of imperatives. Miss Flipper went through the entirety of the course and typed out all the imperatives. You know, imperative, an urgent message you need to know, telling you something. And then she cut them out, put them in a big bowl, and she will dive in and pull one out. This is the message for today. The Holy Spirit says, my brother, Holy Son of God, behold your idle dream in which this could occur. Interesting. That ties into what you were saying above, that, you know, dream or no dream, it still falls into perception, the perceptuary world. And it says, any philosophical questions today to Super Champ? Thank you so much, Miss Flipper. But now I'm going to look at page 545. What do you got for us, Super Champ? Hey, Abigail. Philosophical question of today: how does it feel to be the strongest? Does it bring a feeling of excitement and satisfaction, or would the person be left with emptiness of the extinguished life, extinguished fire? I think of strength in that term as the same with being a spiritual seeker. That, to quote from A Course in Miracles, seek and do not find. There's always one more pound. There's always a stronger deadlift. There's always someone a little bit ahead of us, or if we are at the top of the game, there's always someone chasing us. We got to stay up top. In the end, it becomes exhausting. I was fortunate to not do well in competitions because it allowed me to stop worrying about doing well and just enjoy it for the sake of enjoying it. Sisyphus has been very much on my mind. Pushing the perpetual boulder up the hill only to have it slide back down. And that was done as a punishment by the gods because he toyed with the gods. Gods don't like that. However, according to Camus, Sisyphus had the last laugh because not only did he find meaning in what he was doing, he found a sense of joy because he knew on the level of form, he was pushing that boulder up and it was going back down. But at the level of the mind of which everything actually exists, there's only joy, there's only love, there's only God. So he didn't get caught up at that level of form. It's a lesson for us all. Not just Sisyphus, but how it was reinterpreted by Albert Camus. Anna says, thank you, Super Champ. Definitely, thank you, Super Champ. I love your questions. I love the things that we get to ponder. Thank you so much, Abigail. I love when you help mod. Anna says, seek and do not find. That's the carrot stick in front of every spiritual seeker. You judge effects, but he has judged their cause, and by his judgment are effects removed. So we've been talking about that through the weekend. If you going out in the world and rearranging the furniture, but it's always going to be in the world. We're always dealing with perception. If you want to change the perception, you go to the mind of which it was projected from. And then you choose the right mind, and the right mind is always the voice of love versus the voice of the ego. He says, Abigail, let us do something for you once in a while. Agreed. He says, surely she represents everything humble and true on YouTube. I have never seen her angry or unkind to anyone. You got that right, Lee. Abigail says, I miss you guys. Shirley says, and Abby is adorable. She sure is. Anna says, Sisyphus found meaning and joy. And Camp says, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but I would be pretty damn happy with myself if I reached top, even if just once in my life, want to experience the feeling of becoming world champion. I hope you do, Super Champ. Sniper says, some are afraid of the dream state. It's an unknown place in which reacts to your subconscious. Abigail says, thank you so much, Shirley. Lee says, what's the plan for later? Yogi, we singing? We can sing. We had unexpected guest artist Floyd Pops come up and sing Leanne Rimes and Black Sabbath. Man, what a dichotomy of singers. Yes, this represents dichotomy, I think. And we had Lee come up and sing Robbie Robinson, a song of which I did not know. So why not keep it up? Let's close out the weekend. Keep the joy going. Keep the fun. Shirley says, Leo is on, Yogi. All right. I'm going to be live for 2 more minutes. Praveen says, lovely live stream. I'm tempted to sing off in closing, but I think I'll refrain. I don't want that to be the last words that you guys hear for the day. From me is me singing. Lucy says, I do think messages can be sent to your dream state, though. I think so, too. So much scientific and artistic inspiration has come through the dream state. DNA. Dreaming of the 2 snakes consuming each other. That might have been on a special kind of dream state. Praveen says, take care, sir. You too. Abigail says, you got this, Lee? Guys, our friend Leo is just now going live, and I got 40 seconds. I want to be there. He's rolling out the hats. Chickenut says, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming in. Much appreciated. Guys, closing message. If anyone would consider or would like to, I am the one thing I will talk about as far as my channel is concerned is the membership. Anyone, I was given a directive by YouTube. For those who mention it, they have 3 times more memberships than people who don't. So I made a promise to my one of my YouTube mentors. I got 2 of them. Goga, Toy Pups. That I would try to mention it more often. With that, we got our hour in. If you want, I'll see you over at Leo's. Love you guys.